You're listening to Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant.
What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome to another episode of the Ghettoist of Ghettoist Therapy. It is Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant. My name is Kel. Trufants, what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Feeling great, my brother. Feeling great. How about yourself?
Damn.
I'm doing okay. We got a great email here.
It's aggressive.
We good? Y'all good?
Yeah, Jess didn't get to say her intro, I guess. So she said I was too loud, too aggressive.
No, I said your great was very aggressive.
Oh,
all right.
I'm feeling good. That's all right.
Feeling great.
Damn.
Like,
Everything though good though. Life good, kids good, kid balance good, I hope.
Life is lifing right now. We all right, huh?
we are. Okay, yeah, we'll do it for the cameras.
Well, I mean, it's busy, it's crazy, and that's kind of what we're used to.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're surviving, so we're good.
Good. All right, I got our email for today, which is a pretty good one from a woman. She is, and this woman actually said her age. So she is 32 and her husband is 34. So here we go. My husband is, this is funny. This is the fact that she uses this word. She goes, my husband is a conveniently attractive man, and we live in a small town, which seems to make this a bigger deal than expected. He's always getting attention everywhere we go. Girls and men go out of their way to let them know that they're interested. We'll clearly be out holding hands, kissing. People will see our wedding rings. I'll get up to go to the bathroom. Then a girl will swoop in and ask him for his name and his number. She's even witnessed women asking the bartender for this man's name and his information. His reaction is always good, and he always tells her that he's not interested, or tells these women that he's not interested, and he has a wife. And he comes to her immediately and tells her, what happens. But for some reason, her mood still gets spoiled. She gets annoyed and frustrated. She wishes that people would respect them. She gets insecure and her confidence is shot. She goes, I usually think I wish he was a less attractive person for less attention. How do I get over it? I call this, Alex, questions that ugly girls ask for 1,000. But that's just me. Go ahead, guys.
Kel.
Yikes.
That was fucked up.
How is that fucked up?
For 1,000, Stu.
First of all.
Yeah, that's tough.
If he is that goddamn attractive, pretty sure he's not going to be with an ugly chick. I'm just saying. Unless she, unless she's funding his pocket. You know that kind of stuff.
She's a sponsor.
Unless she's a sponsor. She's taking care of him. So... But I mean, that was mean, but it was pretty funny because she very well could be. She's clearly not as attractive as him. Sounds like a case of jealousy to me and a case of get over it.
Yeah, definitely. She said that she wishes her husband was less attractive. I think that's pretty.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. That's out there. You should embrace the fact. Of course, you don't like it when people are walking up to your spouse, you're this and you're that, and they're demanding all this attention. But when it comes down to it, you're going home with this man. There should be a point, a little hint of flattery, a little bit, right?
Yeah,
he's yours, and he's not.
Yep.
Falling into the trap of all this stuff. It sounds like he's not giving these women or these men the time of day. So just chill out and relax, and easier said than done sometimes. So maybe they might want to bring in a third party, kind of talk through this. It doesn't seem like the gentleman is feeling any, what's the word I want to say to sound smart? Qualms? Is that a... Ooh, okay. Not.
Why would he be feeling qualms?
I don't know. That's not the right.
He's probably feeling
he's not. Well,
I'm in the billing in a film.
No, but it don't seem like he's bothered by the whole situation. It's more the lady. I don't know if they've had conversations and she's telling him or whatever, but it sounds like he's just chilling and kind of going through the motions. So it's more of her But they want to work this out together. So I really don't know what to tell her, but you got to find a way to chill out. Chill out and enjoy what you got. Don't worry about the peanut gallery and everybody in the streets. Just worry about what you got at home.
That's all I can think of. Literally is the Usher song. Shout out to Usher. I'll be back to see you in July. There Goes My Baby. When he's like, there goes my baby. I'm so glad to be your man. And ooh, girl, look at you. That's what she should be doing. There goes my dude. Yeah, like that. She should really be flattered. But I also understand how it could make her uncomfortable, make her feel ugly.
But she said she wished he was uglier. I think she's taking.
You know what? There are plenty of ugly dudes in the sea. If you wish your husband was ugly, you can easily exchange him for an Urkel. Actually, Jaleel White is not an ugly man in real life, but as Urkel, he was. So Stefan. Yeah. Anyways, you can easily throw him back into the sea and catch a catfish. So I don't really.
This is usually a situation for men too. I think this is well, yeah. I think this is usually like flipped the other way around, right?
Right.
The woman is so beautiful, and the man is like, "Damn, I wish people would just leave us alone." But it's to be expected when you got a pretty lady that people is going to try to approach her, et cetera, et cetera. But you know, this double standard, and I like to continue to talk about the double standard because I don't get it.
Is this like your thing? Like,
yeah, these women.
I think this is all you got is the double standard card.
They feel like they can't handle it, like the shoes on the other foot. So she just needs to be able to stand up, relax, enjoy, appreciate what she has, and appreciate the fact that everybody else appreciates it too. But she is his.
Didn't we once like have a conversation about this too? About like, I remember like episodes back about like how, you know, I don't want to be with somebody that like doesn't get hit on, or you know what I'm saying, that's not attractive. Like, and it's not like this man can help it, and he's doing right by her. It's not like he's like going out of his way to, you know what I'm saying, and flirting and like doing the shit that a lot of attractive people know that they can do and get away with. And he's doing right by her, but yet she still feels this like jealousy and this like insecurity. And it's like, what else more can this dude do? This man can't help he looks the way he looks.
Right.
He's a good looking dude. He's a good looking dude. It's what it is. What do you say it again, Jess?
She should capitalize on it.
In what way?
Like have a plan and be like, all right, I see these dudes, these women looking at you. I'm going to go to the bathroom, go to the bar, let them buy you, us drinks, and then say, thank you. My wife is coming back out of the bathroom at any moment. Have a nice evening. I mean, you could capitalize. You could spin it. You could definitely. We had that once. He wasn't very happy when we went to the casino.
That's not what the situation was.
And there was guys, grown men at the other, this was like last year, at the other end of the bar. No, you were at the other end because there was a bunch of us. And then some guys were kind of on my end and they were trying to buy me drinks. And I'm kind of like,
sure.
I didn't say sure.
I'll take those.
I did not say that. Oh, our dogs are fighting. I respectfully declined, but Marcus got so up in arms about it. Didn't you make us leave the bar?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe. Or you made me move something, or he got in between me and the dude and like put a barricade, or was that another time?
Regardless,
I mean, it happens so often.
Of what the situation was, it wasn't just and that's how it works with guys, right? So if I come over, then there's no need for other guys to be buying you drinks and stuff in my presence. I don't understand what the deal is. And you accepted, and
I didn't accept, did I?
No, you didn't accept. But what the issue was, I think, was you said if I wasn't there,
yeah, we had a full argument about it.
You would have accepted the drinks. And
I might have taken the drink.
I can understand that, though. I can understand it. At the time, I didn't understand that. But, I mean...
Who's going to turn down a free drink where you watch the bartender pour it and hand it to you so you know it's not roofied? Who wants to turn... I'm like you said, you know how to do it. I will take a drink and then get up and kindly exit the premises or tell you, thank you. I don't even want to have a conversation with you.
But I know dudes, right? And sometimes drinks turn into, okay, now I'm comfortable. Now I can come have a full conversation, be up on you, be close to you, et cetera, et cetera.
Be up on me.
Yep.
No, I agree, Marcus. It opens doors.
There. Yeah, it opens doors.
It opens doors.
So, yeah.
But you got to know how to shut doors. And I am one to slam a fucking door.
Allegedly.
In your face.
And I'm just saying, in general, you make it a comfortable playing space, if I may.
Well, back to my point. I mean, they could really capitalize on this.
If they were doing it together, I wasn't in your plan, though. I wasn't in that plan.
If he's that attractive that he has dudes, and man, if you don't use that to your advantage, are you kidding me?
Put him on the
corner. You guys could have a great life together.
Put him on the corner. Put him to work.
Yeah.
Nah,
like,
but
look it over there.
Yeah, but this dude is doing better than you did. This guy's not accepting the drinks.
I didn't accept the drink.
He's not accepting the drinks. He's not engaging. So again, the young lady needs to work through it, right?
She does, because I'm assuming, did you say they haven't talked about? I'm assuming if you're married and this man is that attractive, I'm pretty sure you guys have had conversations about this.
I don't know. I just feel like in this situation that even though this man clearly is doing all the right things, there's something about her personally that is making her feel inadequate that she needs to address. Because I don't think this is him at all. Like, this is all her in her own head. And he's doing all the right things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like he's done anything from the email, at least, it sounds like, to make her feel weird or insecure, but just what God has given him, which is absolutely, like, weird to me.
Beauty. She could be a little insecure, but really, honestly, it could be a little bit of jealousy. Like, think about it. If you have to sit there and watch your man be doted on and like heads are not turning for you, you're like the female, they're turning, girls and guys, they're turning for him. Like, you know,
be excited about it. Be watchful, but be thankful that you have a beautiful husband,
and especially gay dudes, because you know they be the first ones like, "Hey, girl," and like coming up to you. And if they're coming up to your dude instead,
right?
That's ultimate disrespect. Like, they're supposed to be coming up to you and giving you compliments, not him.
Do you guys remember when Aisha Curry went on that rant about how she didn't like the fact that, like, I guess, I don't know, Steph gets all this attention and she doesn't, and she kind of felt weird that, like, men don't, like, hit on her. And then, like, a lot of people commented and was like, this is so backwards because it's like, everyone knows who your husband is. Right. So, like, why would we disrespect your union? And you want someone to disrespect your union because you feel like you're not getting enough attention? Like,
well, let's take it all the way back to Aisha Curry. First of all, she's basic as fuck and looks like his sister. So I can see why people kind of bypass her. Not saying she's not. I'm not saying she's ugly, but she's pretty basic, right? She doesn't stand out.
Hella people jumped in her.
My homies and I say she's weak.
Jumped in her DMs when she was going through that crisis. Hella people jumped in her DMs, I bet.
With sympathy.
Nah. I like you, and I want you.
But that's weird. Like, like you said, it's a narcissistic kind of personality. What about me? Why not me? Your husband is the star. It is not you. Yes, you have a Maybelline or cover, whatever the fuck she was for a year. Okay, but you're still not your husband. So
right, and I don't know if she was saying that exactly, that she wanted to be the star of the relationship. Her husband is the star. Sometimes in a relationship, if and I won't even say that the relationship is not a good relationship, but sometimes people just struggle with you're feeling alone, or you're feeling by themselves, or feeling like
they
don't bring much to the table, though, right? Right, yeah. I'm kind of giving her the benefit of the doubt, right, that it could be on this side. So it's not a natural thing, but it happens if there is a popularity gap in a relationship, right? If you let it get into your head, it'll get in your head. And it sounds like this is what Alex is going through in the questions. It's all in her mind. Her husband is doing everything perfect, doing all the right stuff, but it's in their head that it must be something wrong.
She wants a little bit of attention,
right?
Too.
She does.
So there could be a little bit of jealousy. Same with Aisha Curry. You're jealous of the attention that he gets, and you wish you were getting that attention.
I want it too. Does that necessarily mean you're jealous because you want it too?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's gross.
Damn.
I think it's gross. Like, it's fucking gross. Like, what?
Right.
Like,
I think it's
your
weird.
Dude yeah, it's super weird. Like, for instance, okay, Marcus, when you were in the league, okay, Jess, granted, women would hit on him, but it would be more in a just disrespectful way. And you're like, you clearly know this man's married. It wasn't, oh, Marcus is getting all this attention. Why aren't I getting attention? It was never that, I would assume, right?
No, it was never that. I just wanted people
That's what I'm saying. I just think it's fucking gross.
Right. It's, I feel you, Kel, but sometimes and I'm just playing devil's advocate, of course, because I understand. I have an understanding for the underdog. Yep, that's
the
me.
Double standard.
The double standard. I'm here for the underdog.
And then
I'm here for the underdog.
End of the tunnel.
I'm all that positivity. Yep. Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah. So we talk about mental health, or we have talked about mental health and where people are at. Everybody is not strong enough just to withstand everything and do everything perfect all the time. Alex, yeah, she's doing a lot.
Her name's not Alex. I just quick, Marcus. I just said Alex because
is
that
the
Alex
host.
for 1,000.
Alex is the right.
Yeah, it was a Jeopardy
That's
reference.
pretty good though.
Okay.
You kind of slid that.
I mean, what's her name though? Yeah.
Let's just call her Alex.
Did we get her name, or we'll call her?
Let's just call her Alex.
Damn it. Okay. Alex, Miss Alex, and you need to do better, but we understand if you're going through something, right? And instead of kicking you when you're down, I'm going to try to understand exactly where you're coming from. So what I would suggest is maybe it's not a couples therapy type thing. You need to go talk to somebody on your own, realize.
What are you going to say in couples therapy?
No. I said not couples therapy. She needs to go talk to somebody on her own and get out of her own head, get out of this thing that's making her feel so insecure about a great thing that she has going on. She should be excited that she has a very attractive husband, not feeling down in the dumps.
It could be annoying too.
It's
like, oh my God.
For him?
Here's somebody for her.
Oh.
Here somebody comes again. Oh my God.
Right.
Why? I can't even go to the bathroom. So there could be that too. She wants to just be able to move freely. And she probably feels like you did when you came, like you were the bodyguard, and that she has to be there just in case something goes down. So it could be she could be tired of it, a little exhausted.
Her husband's not accepting drinks though, so that's the difference. So
if you say I accepted a drink one more time. Anyways, she could be annoyed and irritated and like, can we sit down in peace? Because he has to know, and it probably takes away from their time together. It probably takes his eyes off of her and distracts from their conversations when they're out and stuff like that, because people are, breaking their necks and shit.
It's up to him to shut it down. And from the sounds of it.
But it's kind of hard to shut it down sometimes. Right. You going to walk around, don't look at me, don't look at me.
No, not like that, but.
So there could be that. She could be annoyed. But to say you want a less attractive dude?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Ludicrous.
That's weird. Like, I don't, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what is this man supposed to do? Not leave the house? Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel bad for him because he's just moving about through the world, living his life, doing what it is he does, goes out with his woman, takes his woman out, dresses nice, I would assume, and then it's, oh shit, I hate, tonight fucking sucks because you just look too good and everyone's looking at you. Like, that is just so, like, bitch, get over yourself. That's like, weird. I'm sorry, get the fuck over yourself. Like, it is just not that serious.
She's gotta
and if
do better.
That's the case, like, you said, Jess, like, I don't assume this woman's ugly because she's with this really attractive dude. Like, I wouldn't think that. I don't know. But, like, I don't know. There's just something inside of herself that she needs to, like, work on and address, because to me, this just sounds like weirdo shit. Like, I reference this all the time. I always reference the Tiana Taylor and Amani interview on The Breakfast Club when Tiana Taylor said, I don't want to be with no dude that can't get no bitches. I remember when she said that, and I was like, yes, like, who wants to be with a person that is unattractive, who don't get no niggas or who don't get no bitches?
Somebody that's uncomfortable with themselves and going through something. So we gotta have a little sympathy.
Just
right?
Imagine. Okay,
no,
just
for
what if nobody ever said anything to your dude? As a matter of fact, what if people were like,
like, damn, yeah, a bunch of whispers,
like, yeah, like looking at each other, like, that would make you uncomfortable too. That might even piss you off. Well,
but from the sounds of it, she might feel empowered though, or kind of like she's driving the ship or whatever, or she's in charge at this point.
Well, you know, there are things, I mean, but okay, but people have to be like, you're a beautiful couple. If they're not doing that,
a handsome couple,
then we know she's ugly. If she hasn't gotten a few, you guys are a beautiful couple, you're an attractive couple, then we
don't like to call people ugly. I don't like to call people
ugly. I mean, ugly is in the eye of the...
A state of mind?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
But
anywho,
but this dude, like, did she send a picture? Because I would like to be the judge.
So I know, right? But here's my thing. I wonder, you guys, thinking about that after you just said all that, Jess, I wonder if there is this like thing in the back of her head, which I'm like I said earlier, this might just be on her own head, where her dude gets hit on so much that she might think that people might think like, oh, well, why is he with her? You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, you know, he has a wedding ring on, they're married, and women still go out of their way to talk to him. And it's like, well, she's weak, I'm gonna shoot my shot. You know, and maybe she has those thoughts in her head too of like, oh, motherfuckers think that, you know, I'm not good enough for this dude. So it makes her feel even more insecure. Wow, I just thought about that. Holy shit. That's the case.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Still in her head though. I don't know, Kel.
I mean,
I know, but it's all in her head. And until the dude shows her that he's potentially interested in these men or these women, that she shouldn't be jumping the gun like this. She is in a position that everybody else wants to be in. So on the flip side of it, she should feel empowered. I'll say it again. Everybody else is trying to get involved and they want to get close to this man, but he chose you, right? So use that when you start to have these feelings and you start to have these issues.
Look at Marcus talking all practical when it comes to an emotional woman. That's too practical, Marcus. We're talking about women here.
You got to spin it because, you know, sometimes, I don't know, as girls and girlfriends and hanging out and stuff, when we used to be going out and stuff, we sure did look at dudes and look at girls and be like, why the fuck is he with her? She is not cute, blah, 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 talking all this shit. And then, you know, she goes to the bathroom and one of my friends swoops in.
But
it's like drop that zero and get with a hero.
But the catch was, I don't know about every time, but in most situations, the dude was probably still leaving with the girl he came with. As you guys were looking, as you guys were talking shit and all this kind of stuff, he still left with his lady that he came with, even if she wasn't a looker, right?
Right. But then that, like Kel said, that could just be dangling in the back of her head with the missing screw.
She got to get some reps in. And she got to get more practice at being confident in what she got.
When I hear all these stories from back in the day about Jess and her fucking posse of friends, you guys were a group of, you guys were a menace. Okay. You guys were a fucking group of you guys were a goddamn gang. Okay. Like,
close.
You guys are a group of menaces. Like, seriously. Holy shit.
I mean, we rolled pretty tough, and we were just there to talk shit and, you know.
Clearly. But that's the thing though, too, though, is like, it goes back to a point I've made again on this show about how women are each other's own worst enemy because you guys critique the shit out of each other.
We do.
So cold, especially if it's a girl that you don't know and it's like, this bitch. And it's like, yo, this might be the nicest and sweetest girl in the world, you know? And you guys just fucking just get at each other. And dudes, we don't care enough. Well, like, we really don't.
Remember, we said it's society and the standards that have been put on women.
I'm not blaming society for that.
Men tear women down. And now we tear each other down. We're, like you said, we're our own worst critics. If we could just come together, we would overthrow all of these men. All of these men.
I agree. You guys got the power and don't know it.
We don't know it. No, we know it. We're just not able to.
Problem.
We're not able to tap into it because you guys don't let us.
I don't know. It's not us that we don't. It's not that we don't let you. You guys just don't do it.
No, society won't let us. They make it so we just have to just stay in our place, no matter how hard we try. There is always some dude there to be a big fucking hater and a big baby and a bitch to try to bring us back down.
So is that the reason now why this woman you think is jealous of her dude being so attractive and she doesn't get hit on?
Is because what?
Because you know, just because of society and how society has made women think about themselves and
could be
the position that really, Jessica,
she's supposed to be the looker in the relationship,
right?
And so now that it's reversed,
right? Like,
so it's hard. I personally don't know what that feels like.
That's fair.
But fair. I mean, it very well could be like, damn.
Yeah.
So she must have a lot to offer. She must have
I don't think it matters. Maybe she does got a magical vag and
I didn't say that.
Magical. Well, that's where my mind went. Yeah, you got a lot to offer in a relationship, and
married
it sounded like
reason.
So, and that's what I'm saying. He's with you. He's with her. So, find a way to block out the BS, man. That's not 24 hours a day.
Right.
It's only when you go out. It's only when you do stuff, and he's paying attention to you. She's the one that's paying attention to everybody else and getting up in arms about all this stuff. So, just find a way to relax.
Yeah. Or you can like Cinderella him and lock him in the basement and not let him get dressed up when you go out and make him look like
him to a
bum.
And to be honest, if she's so uncomfortable, she should watch it because that could push him away or that could push her to be looking for attention, seeking attention that she really doesn't need because she's getting it all from her dude. So
I'm like,
she should just be careful. Is she
getting it from her dude? When you're getting so much attention from other people, how can you give your woman
it sounds
the proper
like
attention when he's
blocking out everything?
Fucked?
That's what Kel said, that he's doing all the right things and he's paying attention to his lady, all this outside stuff that he's not even paying no mind. It's happening. He's polite. He's saying thank you and all that kind of stuff, but he's still engaged.
I feel bad now because she's got to be like,
she needs help. She needs some help.
Why me?
But why you? And you got the dude though. So it is not a why me. You got the prize.
You got the trophy.
You got the trophy.
It's a why
So
me.
what's-
It's an irritation. It's a
Can't have you.
some insecurity.
I was gonna say cake and eat it too, but it's not even that. She got the victory. She's winning. Everybody else is trying to get what she got, and she got it.
She must be doing something right. This man decided to marry the woman. Like, it's not like this is boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, this man's locked you down. Like, you're married. You're good. Like, you got the contract. You in.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Shit goes south, bitch, you get half. What are you complaining about?
Yep.
Because this dude gets hit on and you don't?
She wants some more attention.
Oh, here's one thing. If she's watching this right now, fuck. Hey, go on your dudes. Ask your dude to let you see his DMs. If she went in and saw this man's DMs, I bet you on social media, she'd be sick.
She might throw up, but she might want to look at it.
Sick.
Oh man.
Yeah, go ahead and look at it.
I thought about that. Like if
and she'll see that he's not responding to anything. He's being faithful. He's doing all the right stuff.
Because it sounds like because I don't know.
Don't say he's a unicorn.
I don't know.
I knew you was going to say that. Now he's too good to be true because he's doing the right thing as a man.
Because remember, he's not with her at all times.
Oh, man.
So maybe when he's not, he does engage in conversation.
How unfortunate.
He does let somebody buy him a drink or dinner.
Why is it always that men just with you? Like we have like this Achilles heel. Like we have this like weakness where it's like, nope, you guys, nope. There's no dude that's just too good. I don't give a fuck. He's at one point or another, he's accepting the drink.
It's an A.
Is that what it is? He's entertaining the conversation. It's like, maybe this is just a good guy. Like maybe it is just what it is. And we have to just take it for face value.
Yes. Hold on.
I got it. Already
okay.
Did it.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, why can't something just be what it is? But it's like, no, maybe, when she's not around, but she said it herself. And she even said, she goes, it's not even on him. He does all the right things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's what she's telling herself.
He can't control his surroundings.
Yeah.
Well, you make a choice. You either shut the fuck up about it or you shut the fuck up about it. I don't know. I really do.
What are you going to do? Are you going to leave because your partner gets too much attention? That doesn't even sound right.
What are you going to do? Like slash his face so then he has like a cut on it?
Maybe.
Give
somebody would go, that's
an idea. Maybe make him like cover up or tell him to wear a mask or some shit. I have no idea, but I feel bad. But then at the same time, like you said, you should appreciate your man. But I can see how the attention can be annoying because even when he was playing, Marcus was playing, a lot of the attention, it was like, God damn, can we sit down and have a dinner? Can we have a conversation? Can we do this without feeling like people are staring and, all of that kind of stuff? So she could just be very...
But you guys' situation was different though, because like, your husband is this local celebrity. He plays for the home team. He's a local guy. So people are going to do that. And you knew that, Jess. You knew what you were signing up for. And I get it. It's
no, I didn't.
When you want to go out. Oh, really?
No.
I can see. Yeah. I get the annoying part though. I do understand.
I get that part.
Yeah. I feel that. But to be like, this is too much for me and I'm really having a hard time in our relationship because I'm getting attention from people out at dinner. Yeah, it's annoying. It gets on your nerves. You want to be able to relax and all this kind of stuff, but it's not like, oh, I wish I was getting more. I just need, I need this to be even. I need this to be 50-50. So she again,
it's a personal problem, like you said.
It is. It's in her head.
It's a personal problem and she needs to work on
do better, Miss Alex.
Herself and work on appreciating her dude before you don't have one. And then if that happens,
one better looking than
or go find somebody else.
I would definitely find an uglier dude.
Go find somebody else if you can't handle it. She has that choice.
Yeah. I wonder if they have
Dude,
kids.
she'd go find an uglier dude and then go see her dude with a new chick that looks better than her, and she is gonna jump off the cliff. Like, are you kidding me? Like, she would lose it.
It'd be a snapped episode.
And she'd regret it. She'd be like, what the fuck?
That's why she need to go talk to somebody and get out of her own head.
Why do we always tell you need to talk to somebody?
You do.
Just need to talk to somebody.
You do. Shit.
Yeah. Therapy is it can be helpful.
Yeah.
Well, this was a good episode. I mean, I think we all kind of agree that like she needs to get out of her own head and she needs to go do some personal fucking therapy because she's tripping.
Yeah.
She's tripping. This ain't even on the dude. This ain't even the dude's fault. This is her, man. She's tripping.
Yeah.
She's bugging.
A double standard, man.
Send in a picture so we can be the judge.
Of him or her or both?
Of both.
Both.
I would like to
Both.
see a couple's picture. And
I want to see her so I could be like, ooh, okay, maybe I see what I get it now. why
Cal,
she
you
feels the
are
way she feels.
you're going under the
straight to hell.
ground.
Whatever. I'll be the one sitting in front of the Greyhound. Truly Unruly, Marcus and Jessica Trufant. My name is Kel. You can follow these guys on Instagram. Just search Marcus Trufant and Jessica Trufant on IG. And of course, follow our page, the Truly Unruly _podcast page on IG. And you can listen to us on your favorite podcast player and catch the visual on YouTube. And what's great is now on our Instagram, if you want to just on Instagram, I don't know if you guys know this, you can add up to like 5 links now. So instead of like listening to my whole entire spiel, you can just go on IG, and if you want to catch the visual, just click on the YouTube link or just click on the Apple link.
Dope.
So you're in the game. And you can catch us every Sunday on Converge. I think we're good, yo.
That's it.
Perfect. Till next time, y'all. Peace and much love.